Hello YouTube, Grindog Chef here. Welcome to part 42 of our Everton career mode Let's Play on FIFA 18. This has been one of the most successful career modes, successful walkthroughs and stuff. Well, it's not been one of, it's been the most successful so far. So thank you everybody for the support. Also, is it LMX or LMG? Thank you for all your comments, and I hope you keep enjoying what I'm putting out there for you. Anyway guys, so today the lie over Twanzebe, and there definitely was saving us with the 89th minute cross leading to the 90th minute header from Timo Werner to win the game yesterday 2-1 against Ghent in the Champions Group stages. Today we're going to be simulating the Nottingham Forest game and playing the Arsenal game at home. Now, our last and only home game, actually. All the games so far have been away apart from one at Burton Albion. Our home game we lost, so let's try and revamp the crowd at Goodison Park, get them back on our side. It might be actually quite hard to do though, because we have got a bit more of a tired team because of our recent result. But not the end of the world there, guys. We can always change about a couple of things. I'm going to try Elena at centre attacking midfield because it says that he can play there. And I want to see him there to see how he does. We are going to be playing Schneiderlin now. That's someone that I can't risk to take off right now. And I think that is going to be everything at the moment. But Lassie can be on the bench. Ashley Williams can be on the bench for Twanzebe, and Garbett can be on the bench for Funes Murray as well. And I actually, you know what? I think that I'm going to start Garbett today. And this isn't, you know, my strongest team by any means, but it's not a bad team again. We have Timo Werner, Sandro Fekir, Elena, Klassen, Schneiderlin, Kimmich, Retsos, Keane, Garbett, and Rico. Let's get into the Arsenal game, guys.
Hello everybody, I'm Martin Tyler. Alongside me, the familiar voice of Alan Smith.
Yeah, this should be a cracker today, really looking forward to it.
Will you please welcome our visitors?
And today it's Everton against Arsenal. We'll have a chance to have a real focus on Everton.
You have to take your hat off to them, Martin, because it's okay being expected to win the championship. It's a bit harder fulfilling those hopes, and they've done really well in doing that. Started this campaign really
Arsene Wenger still the proud manager of Arsenal, but if this was Football Manager, he would have been out a long time ago last season. And he looks like he might be repeating current events as well. He's not in the relegation area like he was at this point last season, but he is 14th, which is around where they finished last season as well, which is not good enough at all.
In the middle of the park, that's always an option for this
El Nani here on the ball. See, this is annoying again. It's a little glitch that sometimes happens in games where you can only see one side of the names, and it's sort of annoying there.
Who's been out of sorts lately. Mohamed El Neni starts with Francis Coquelin in central midfield. In attack, Danny Welbeck starts replacing.
Oh, fantastic football! Absolutely brilliant Arsenal football there. That's what Arsenal do early on, and that was amazingly well done. The 7th minute, we don't even get a proper touch on the ball since they kick off. An absolutely fantastic piece of football there. El Neni to Sanchez, Sanchez to somebody to Romero. Oh my goodness, what a goal that is. And they intercept the easy pass that we do every single kickoff. Oh my goodness, what could have been happening here? Goodison Park might not be the saviour it once was. Sanchez through, back to Promza, get Welbeck! Are you joking me? Are you joking me? 2-0 in 10 minutes. And they just open up the defence. Terrible goalkeeping as well. I don't know what's wrong with the lads. I don't know what's wrong with us. But this needs to change, whatever it is. Kimmich now pushing up the pitch. We see Sandro here. Sandro to shoot and to make it 2-1. Unbelievable. What's going on today at Goodison Park? 3 goals in 13 minutes. That is insane. Oh my goodness.
Superb goal here.
That's below a goal every 5 minutes. A goal in under every 5 minutes so far. A fantastic strike from Sandro.
It's a really smart finish.
And we restart the game.
This shit's insane. 2-1 at Goodison Park in the 13th minute, guys.
Coquelin.
El Neni back on the ball. Here we go. Coquelin. Sandro now on the ball, though. Why are we not pushing up here, guys? Come on. Oh, some pace coming in there from the wing. Some pace and aggression. Promise is on the ball, their first goal scorer. Danny Welbeck being their second goal scorer.
Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit.
Come on. Bully him. There we go.
It's a vital interception because the attack.
Elena now on the ball to find Sandro or Werner. Werner's through as well. That works. Unbelievable. Why did Sandro stop running? I was going to sweaty it. Oh dear goodness. Really, really bad. I'm sorry about that. That was just disgusting. That was just really badly done. But Werner to make up for his mistakes, and he doesn't. I actually feel really responsible for that last moment as well. Unbelievable. Here we go. Put a cross in though there, and a really pathetic cross put in by Elena. The centre attacking midfielder today. Elena to get Schneidlin on the ball. Sandro to Werner! And it just goes wide. We've had a couple of missed opportunities, to be honest, already now this game. And it's not looking great at Goodison Park. It's looking better away days now than Goodison Park. It seems to have swapped over since the first season. And all the teams from last season have sort of brought their A game now, knowing what Everton are capable of. Last season they might have... Here we go. Sandro could be through here. Sandro to... No, unfortunately not. All the teams might have underestimated the Toffees last season, but it's a cross in now. And it's a goal! Timo Werner! What a strike! Well, with his head, that is. Making it 2-2 in the 34th minute. It's been all Everton since 15 minutes.
Goal.
It is commentating. An awesome goal. A really solid cross in there. And all Werner had to do was make contact. And unfortunately, Petr Cech now couldn't get contact with the ball. I'd love to see what overall Petr Cech was at the moment. He'd probably be about an 85, I reckon. If he starts in 88, I reckon he's dropped 3 since last season.
Danny Welbeck.
Here we go. Kimmich to win the header. He does as well. Elena now to relax with the ball. We find Sandro on feet.
Keeps it okay.
And we could see someone out wide. Fekir just stopped running at the wrong time, but it would have been offside, so it's okay. But Werner's through again. Gives it to Sandro. Sandro to shoot! Sandro! 3-2 before half-time. Unbelievable football. Oh my goodness. Absolutely amazing. A real fuck up there from the Arsenal defence, but as we saw in the first transfer window, the Arsenal defence really got solid. They got rid of Bellerin, they got rid of Monreal, they got rid of Mustafi. Jonathan Tah and Chambers are starting, so Tah's their main man. He's just come in, so he's not going to be ready to lead the back. He's just come into the team. He definitely isn't going to be ready to lead Arsenal's back four. But they're trying to force it upon him, and Arsene Wenger made some mistakes. He seems to have made a lot of mistakes over the last season. It looks like he might not be rectifying them mistakes this season either.
The break is definitely on.
We have Elena now. Back to Sandro! And Sandro nearly makes it 4-2 just before half-time. What an exciting game this has been so far. And could this be the game of the year? I still stand by that the Chelsea game last year was the game of the year. And I titled it as that. And I'm sure everyone would agree if you watch all of last season. But this is looking like an exciting game. Bournemouth and Liverpool 1-1. Good, Liverpool aren't winning yet. And Liverpool are our rivals. We don't like them. Brighton and Swansea. Swansea 2-1. winning 2-1. Elena's going to come off though because he's been a bit of a liability, honestly. I'm not really love how he's playing. So Bolassi's going to replace him now. Bolassi's lost a hell of a lot of pace since he's since we've started this career mode, and he's only 29 as well, which has really shocked me. Fekir on the ball again, gives his class and back to Fekir. Sandro back to Fekir again. Fekir to put it into the box. Sandro heads it, and it looks like it might have come off El Neni there, but we're going to give it to Timo Werner, and he gets out for a throw-in. Yannick Bolassi now on the pitch.
Joshua Kimmich held off the defender with some touches here.
Okay. Oh no. Okay. Give it back to him there. Bit of this. Oh, we just couldn't break past the 6 people they had on the back line. Coquelin on the ball now, gives it to El Neni. El Neni gives it to Kolasinac. Sanchez on the ball.
Mohamed El Neni. Advantage played here to Arsenal's benefit. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Beautiful
ball there through to Werner, but Tar actually stands up well and performs quite graciously. Tar, a very good signing there for Arsene Wenger. He's done well on his signing. And we've got Bolassi on the ball now to wreak havoc. Bolassi on the ball now with fresh legs. Does a Ronaldo chop through Tar, but Tar gets a very lucky slide challenge in there just to stop the ball of play. Didn't actually get the ball, just stopped the play that was happening.
What about Arsenal's next game?
Well, they're playing Bolton Wanderers in their next match, and I don't
there we
think
go.
they'll find too many obstacles in the way.
Bolassi with a very good run, and if I would have shouted Bolassi, but I know that he's not the best shooter that we have here, but he had an absolutely gorgeous run there of a bit of skill and a bit of football. Danny Welbeck now on the ball. A nice inception though from our player there with the yellow card, Schneiderlin. Get it through to Fenkri, we give it to Sandro back to Werner. And Werner can't do a ball roll right now either. He didn't want to. He didn't feel like it. But we got Klassen on the ball now. Gives it back to Schneiderlin. Schneiderlin there. We see Bolassi. Bolassi deserves it, and he doesn't get the goal. Bolassi's actually playing really well. Sandro! A fantastic save from Petr Cech. It is definitely coming up all Everton right now, guys. Fekir has played very well. I'm going to keep him on the pitch. Martinez can come on for Sandro right now, and I think we're gonna keep it at that. And I'm actually going to take off Retros for Williams. Williams has led the game plenty of times, and it's a nice pair of fresh legs to stop any counters.
Now he's going to sort out that earlier incident and book the player who committed the foul.
Yeah, he doesn't miss.
I don't think it was bad. There we go. Sandro's on Retros off for Martinez and Williams. A very, very poor attempt at a header there. Petr Cech to parry it away there. What a poor choice. There we go. We could be on the break again now, though. And we find Werner, and he just can't win the header, unfortunately. But we still have Martinez to cross it in, and it gets blocked. Jack Wilshere now on the ball to pass it through to Sanchez. Sanchez could be through. We've sort of bullying him off the ball there, and it was a bit dirty. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm going to try something a bit different. This is quite an important match. Let's try a 5 defense formation for this game right now. Here we go. Martinez can be on the wing there. I do agree with that. Fekir can be here with Klassen. We're going to have Keane Garbett. No, Schneiderlin can be at centre defensive midfield. That sounds so special saying that. Do we have another substitution? No, we don't either. So Schneiderlin, I think Schneiderlin could play. I mean, he can't, but I think he could play all right there. I mean, let's have a look at his stats very quickly. I mean, he has the stats. 82, 85 standing in slide tackle. Definitely has the stats there to be a low time defender. So let's change the formation up here, guys, and play defensive football. A good header out.
They've lost the ball and the counter-attack.
We found Martinez here now. Martinez with a lot of pace. He's definitely quicker than this guy. Come on, use them jets. Come on. We found Werner in the box, and oh my God, Klassen after Werner just covers him, and it's just fantastically well done. It really is fantastically well done. Werner unfortunately misses the header. I thought that would have been it there. I thought that was 4-0, but no, Klassen, not 4-0, makes it 4-2. And a fantastic strike it was. I don't think a keeper could have stopped that sort of power from that range. Unbelievable. It started off very bad, looking very bad at Goodison Park. And it looks like the fans are back behind us now.
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Alexis Sanchez.
This 5 at the back formation is quite nice actually. It seems to cut them down quite a lot, like how they cut our passing down. I just wonder that if we ever used it to start with, how it would fare. Looks like our throw-in as well. I just wonder how it would fare from the get-go with only one striker up top and not that much attacking support. We find Timo Werner now. Let's find Martinez, who does break through. Martinez use some pace maybe. Cuts inside, gives the ball through to Klassen, but he just can't get a hold of it. 2 minutes at a time. We've definitely won this game now, guys. Absolutely phenomenal performance here. Going from 2 down to a 4-2. Playing like true champions. And that is the whistle, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely brilliant. Some fantastic football in the first 20 minutes. Some really good football within the first 20 minutes for Everton as well. And they really do everything right. That was poor goalkeeping in my opinion. And not great marking either. But then Timo Werner comes in 31st minute and gives us a bit of hope with a fantastic cross in and a beautiful header. But that was a really phenomenal cross. Then Sandro in the 42nd minute equals it all up with a mishap from Jonathan Tar's defence there. Definitely shouldn't have started the man. I don't agree. And then David Klassen to make it 4-2 to finish it off. Wait, it did finish 4-2, right? Did it finish 3-2? No, 4-2. We just missed. There was just a goal missing from the highlights. Fantastic. Who scored the other goal? Sandro got 2 goals. Oh, beautiful. And Kimmich got man of the match. Now, I have a couple of questions about that actually. Ah, he got the assist. It was his beautiful cross that put him in. He's also done all of his passes, all of his dribbles, all of his crosses, and unfortunately he didn't do any of his tackles, but it doesn't matter. I think, to be fair, if I knew it was him putting in the balls like that, I would have given him man of the match as well, but I just didn't concentrate. I concentrated more on the goal scorers there. Anyway, guys, I hope everyone has enjoyed this episode. Let's have a quick cheeky look at the league table.
Arsenal 2. Manchester City 2, Leicester City.
The league table stands with Everton at top, played 5 games and got 12 points, but that could change because West Brom are on 4th with 10 points, and they, if they win their next game, they could go above us by 1 as well there. Our goal difference is 8, already storming the goal difference. Goals for 12, goals against 4. Played really well there, and I'm really appreciating the whole second season. It's really going quite well, and I'm really enjoying it, guys. So I hope everybody here has enjoyed it as well who's watching, and I will see you very shortly with the next episode. Have a great day, guys.